I'm gonna jack it where the sun always shines. He's gonna jack it. Been spreading the word and now I need to ease my mind. Jacking it home. Been planting them apple seeds and while the apples grow, I'm gonna go out jacking it in San Diego. Jacking it, jacking it, jacking it, jack. Spanking it, jacking it, spanking it, smack. I don't need no shirt, no. Gonna take them pants right off. He's about to jack it. On such a bright day, who needs underwear or socks? Jack it, jack it, ho. Been around God's country, and there's one thing I know. There's no better place for jacking it than San Diego. Jack it, jack it, jacking it, jack. Spanking it, spanking it, smacking it, smack. Jacking it, jacking it, jacking it, jack. Jacking it, spanking it, spanking it, smack. Come to San Diego, there's so much to see. From the sparkling waters of Mission Bay to the warm tortillas of Old Town. And after a day of sightseeing, why not try spanking it in one of our charming city streets? San Diego, come, take a load off. Jacking it, jacking it, jacking it, jack. Spanking it, smacking it, smack. Whacking it, whacking it, whacking it, whack. Spanking it, jerking it, smacking it, smack. The cars are passing me by, they honk and say hello.
Hey, that guy's jacking it.
From his window, there's a guy shooting video of him jacking. And if the good Lord Jesus comes knocking on my door, just tell him that I'm jacking it in San Diego. Jacking it, jacking it, jacking it, jack. Spanking it, spanking it, smacking it, smack.
He's about to jack it.
Jacking it, jacking it, jacking it. Whacking, whacking, spank, whack, spanking it, whack. Spanking, whacking, jacking, jack, whacking it, whacking. Spanking, spanking, whacking, whack, stacking it, jack.
He's about to
San
jack it.
Diego, jack, jack, whacking it, whack. Whacking, San Diego, whacking it, whack.
Keep on
San Diego, jack, jack, jacking it, San Diego, whack, whack, whacking it, jack. Whacking it, whacking it, whacking it, whacking it, San Diego, jack, jack, whacking it, whack, spank, San Diego.
All right, everybody. I realize I'm peaking. Let me adjust something. Good afternoon. A little impromptu stream. This is inspired by your boy Deadwing Dork stream about the same person. I should be live now. Yep. But as by the title and the song, for those who know what we're getting into, we're going to be talking about Darkside Phil. Darkside Phil is a very famous gamer, someone who's been essentially the Teflon Don of YouTube, who has done more dumb shit than Onision, but somehow isn't completely dead. Not illegal shit. Dumb shit. Also, hey Mystic, Layla, Boy Loser, Becca, I think I said, yeah, Eric, Necromancer. We're talking about a different Phil than Dr. Phil. Layla, Sick Sugar, Boy Loser, Professional Tommy Wiseau impersonator. I figure I should have synced it up to this video, but I figure we're gonna bite the bullet. Also, why is the chat box not showing up on screen? Hang on. It is not Dr. Phil, although he should have been on Dr. Phil a few times. Everyone I know knows him from this, which we're just gonna play. It's the title is DSP Gaming beating off after he left camera on before live stream. So we're gonna let this play out while I talk over it. But yes, Darkside Phil is famous for being horrifyingly incompetent, as seen here. Hey, Soggy. Jennifer, Dr. Phil doesn't need to be exposed. He does. I'm not a big fan of Dr. Phil. Video from the thumbnail. Hey, Sub. But yes, we can see what Phil does before a live stream, which, I know this. Yep. Yeah, Gary, I see his vinegar strokes. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. This is gonna be worse. Oh, did we already see his vinegar stroke? Oh, here we go. Hang on. This is an early birthday gift to myself, this stream. Oh, hang on. He's about to throw... Oh no. Here we go. What if No, you can tell he did not stage it from this. He's not smart enough to do that as well. He's about to... Yeah! That is reaction.
What's up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Oh. Uh-oh. Is he about to throw up? No, he just, he finished. My birthday is Thursday, and we're gonna have a stream for that. Sorry. I'm sorry, Becca. I bet he wasn't even watching porn, just looking at his Patreon. Darkside Phil is a character, and I had to start you off with that. How is he that dumb? Oh. You don't know. It's too quiet? Or me or him? It could be either or. But, where is... This is how you don't play, Dead Space. Zealot... Oh, is this a different person? Or is this actually... This is Phil, okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's unfuck this. I was gonna fire off one back quick. He probably does that before every stream, so just think about that. Every time you're streaming, he's gripping it and ripping it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, people make a ton of these videos because he's horribly incompetent when it comes to video games, and we're not gonna spend a ton of time with it. Because I want to talk about his Tries It series, which I don't believe Claw covered too much. But his Dead Space gameplay is awful.
It is May of 2018. There's not much going on in the realm of gaming this week. It's a pretty slow week. And so I have decided to do another one of my throwback playthroughs.
They even fast forward it on their end. I just want to point out he's keeping his top tiers, tips, stuff count on all. There's playthroughs of PUBG. Okay. We're just going to skip about... skip right here.
Man, that's really bizarre. What is going on?
Oh, this is original gameplay.
And look what we are about.
By the way, in 2011, he actually still kept recording his screen. That's a thought I could have gone my whole life. Oh.
We are about to start the official Dead Space 2 playthrough, and for me this is
trying to just... Oh, he did get Extinction. It was a no-brainer. He later infamously went on a ramp because PS3 didn't have a DLC at the same time as Xbox. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and skip to... Is there any time codes down here? There we go.
Have to shoot them there. That's annoying. Zealot difficulty, instant kill by...
He has played Cuphead, and I believe he's as bad as that one playthrough. Yeah, he sits in a corner. Like, this is how he plays Dead Space. I don't know if you guys have played Dead Space too. This is such a dumb way to play a game like this, cuz... Death counter 13. Because, yeah, in corners, you can't back away, which is almost necessary, in especially fucking Zealot difficulty. We're gonna skip to... Let's see, when do we see the death counter next? 51! So yes, about an hour into Dead Space 2 Zealot, he's 51 deaths. Webcam? Oh. He does this for all of his streams.
Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes out in October, and the answer is yes. A resounding yes.
He's very obnoxious. Let's go. Oh, I see another death counter. Let's see how many times he died near the end of his playthrough. How about that?
The door won't open. The door didn't open.
What? Okay. I should stop laughing at how bad he is at video games, because we're not entirely gonna do that here. We're gonna go through. DSP tries it. He's also still making content. I mean, I can't blame him because he makes money off of it. It's the only way he makes money. But he would not be good at a real job. We're gonna watch him take a shower.
He tries it. This is DSP, and I'm using the new Axe body. That's not it. What the hell's that shit? I'm using the new Axe body detailer to try to take a shower here.
Yeah. The thing is, he's not really. What's the word I'm looking for? He's not really malicious. He's just embarrassing, and he fucks up. I'd say if I compared him to Onision, I'd compare the amount of fuck ups in a mental and moral level, but not. What's the word I'm looking for? He's not like an evil person. He's just a fucking moron.
Not get too much water outside of the shower, which is not an easy feat.
But for why? Oh, because this is something he did.
I'm also using
He actually did this.
skin contact body wash.
Ames, come on.
Small particles which you use in your body shower to take your
Is it bad, but I actually still have one of these detailers?
here. Alright.
These things are actually fucking good.
Get up a lather in a shower. Oh shit. That's a lot of water. Shit. Trying not to get too much water outside of the shower, but you know.
Oh, Sammy, you missed DSP whacking it. I might pull that up a little later in the stream again.
Alright, how about the balls, huh?
I'm glad you love him, Layla. I plan on streaming more.
Detailer to wash your balls.
We're gonna have a birthday Q&A stream on Thursday.
Scrub the balls. Oh, I use the detailer inside to wash your. Oh my god. Oh. You don't want to use the detailer inside to wash your balls. Oh.
I don't know if DSP has an OnlyFans, but I would never pay for that. I missed it. Oh god. He recorded this, and he posted this online.
That's not gonna happen. I'm not getting too much water everywhere, so you know.
Now see, if you were really gonna review a detailer, please stop this man from saying balls. Well, Mr. Honk Snort should have just reviewed this outside of a shower and said, "Hey, this is good. This works." Instead, he decides to record himself in the goddamn. Let's give him props, right? He at the very least went from like chest height up. Why though? It's content. That's something you're gonna hear a lot. Content. I'm gonna give a like because this is a re-upload.
Detailer is not too bad. It works. It washes your body.
Good lord, I'd hope so.
Disgusting Italian body, but
Oh, I shower. Fuck.
the detailer is not too much. You wouldn't want to put that on your balls. That hurts a lot, but
He actually did it.
What can I say? It works.
He actually. Oh, hang on. Chat Chat, get ready for this. Y'all are gonna hate me for this next part.
Oh, really? It hurts, but it scrapes the dead skin off of your body, so it actually feels pretty good.
Oh, wait, this isn't the part I was thinking of. Go on. No, well, no, okay, this is a decent aspect ratio, so I can tell he didn't crop it. Here we go, this is the part. No. Oh, creeps record in showers. Is it entirely creepy if you record yourself in the shower?
I'll wash my back. Oh, you'll love this.
This...
Yes. All the fags and women who've taken this off. You'll love this one.
Oh god, I forgot he said that!
Disgustingly hairy back. Oh, yeah.
Well, what did you walk into?
Oh, yeah.
You walked into Dark Side Phil washing himself. Hey, Callie. I'm surprised I still have subscribers with some of the things I've shown you guys. Oh. I swear to God that... No, okay, is this the right thing? I don't think this is the right thing I was looking for.
Shitty titty fuck.
What? Yeah. I can tell you I didn't need to see this. It's that one little washer thing. It's a horribly misguided video. Never forget flag holes. Oh. He did one he did a shower vlog as recently as 2 years ago. I guess I have to show this one. I mean, no, I don't have to show this one. Full playlist. Okay, where is? I choked my peanut crackers from that. Look, I love you guys, but sometimes I gotta torture you. Where is? No, the McRib one's not that good. Where's the one that? Oh, Jennifer, no. I haven't caught up with Blade in a little while. I'm pretty sure they were getting kicked out from what I heard last. Because they're fucking drunkards. Oh yeah, Noodles. DSP tries it. Okay. Felt like Wolves would be worse than it was. It's worse to me for a lot of things, but legs. Only use me legs is getting kicked out of his house. By the way, let me see if I can find it because I was in the Kiwi Farms thread earlier. Hang on, I can pull up. I genuinely thought the leg pus was what was going to kick them out, but it turns out. You think I would have the fucking Kiwi Farms thread, like... Is it under internet? Yeah, it is. It is. Hang on here. Well, I'm not going to show the leg holes, because it's not on the... Oh, you're talking about the noodles. Yeah, don't worry. These noodles are good. What are you talking about? Okay, so as many of you know, I'm a regular of Kiwi Farms. It actually is what inspired the leg hole thing from last time. So yeah, they're getting kicked out. Where's that? Oh yeah, he pissed himself on the couch, which that's fair. And then there was like 2 fist fights, and then this drunk skinhead looking dude just laying on the fucking ground. And I made a bet that by the end of July this year, really quick, that the leg is either going to rot off or be cut off. Just saying. So we have a bet going for Only Use Me Blade's leg. If it's not cut off by July, I owe somebody, I'm going to say about $100. Hey, Card Demon. I'm betting on it, okay? But that's just a safe bet. Stinky. It's sad how much he declined. He'd be okay if he didn't drink. The problem is, it's not just the drinking. It's the drinking and also the fact that the IRL community kind of lumped him in there. He essentially, I guess the nicest way I can say it, is he kind of just set himself up for failure. And just everything around him isn't helping. And it's not the fact that, nobody's tried. Like, Keemstar has actually tried 3 times and used his own money to get Blade into rehab. Blade doesn't want to do it, and Blade is essentially killing himself on screen each time. Talking off legs is scaring me. I'm sorry, Hamlet. We're going to go from that to noodles, and... this is going to be a shit show. Whenever Beck gets the leg, I will take his leg if he wants to sell it to me.
First off, just to say this up front, I've been under the weather recently. My throat has been swollen. Right now my voice is kind of
should we skip ahead? We're gonna skip ahead.
Okay. So what's the perfect thing you think of when you say, "Oh man, you have a bad voice"?
All right, we're just gonna skip ahead. It's gone before July. I mean, if I win that bet, I don't know what I'll get, but could it get worse? Yes.
So you might say, "Well, how am I going to do it?"
Should I pull up the leg? Okay. Press 1 if you want me to pull up the leg again and show it to stream, or press 2 if you don't want me to show the leg. Let me get the image ready, just in case there's a lot of ones. Remember, 1 for the leg to see it again, 2 for the leg not to be shown on screen again. Let me find the leg update. Where is Medicur's Twitter when you need it? Never mind. Thank you, Kiwi Farms. 1. I got 4 1s. I'm gonna give it some time. 5. I'm only counting. I saw you put it before, Mystic. I'm scared, Pinocchio. Alright. So, it seems like already there's no going back. Show me that. Alright. So yes, this is the leg. I put the bet that Only Use Me Blade's leg is gone before July. If it's not gone before July, I will donate $100 to one of Blade's streams and say, you kept it. You fucking kept it somehow. That leg is going to be gone by July. John Wick, no. I'm sorry, T-Clips. That leg is going to be gone. I guarantee... hang on. March, maybe April. Oh, lordy, I'm eating right now, but want to see. I'd recommend looking away. Why is his leg dying again? Because he doesn't take care of himself. He's diabetic, and he drinks heavily. Really heavily. That thing is gone. Let me find, here we go. I'm sorry, Abigail. I'm sorry. Here we go. This is what I gotta just say to his leg. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Men's Warehouse 10 years ago.
I should have skipped forward.
I'm George Zimmer, president of the Men's Warehouse. As discounting has caught on, I've found that quality and service are as important as price. While others may sell seconds, irregulars, and old merchandise, you'll never find that at the Men's Warehouse. What you will find is the same quality clothes.
I should have just skipped forward, but fuck it. I want to hear him say it.
I guarantee
it. Alright. Sorry, had to get that. YouTube play button or leg? I want both. I want both. So he has nerve damage. He has nerve damage. He had. I just wanted to play the guarantee it part. That's the only reason I played this. Went from live stream. I just was playing something in the background. I just wanted to hear this part.
At least 20% less. I guarantee it.
Lake's body is going to have 20% less. I guarantee it. Sorry. No, I don't. Okay. No. He has taken care of himself. He hasn't taken care of himself in such a long time, and he's diabetic, and he drinks heavily. And as someone who has diabetic family members, he can cut off a leg right now, and it probably won't bleed. Also, didn't he rape a woman? He, at the very least, fondled a woman. He's done that multiple times, and the Gucci stuff, he, at the very least, creepily slept in the same bed with her, but pretty much he did, yeah. But, thank you for 5. Which, hell of a name. But yeah, no, Blade is a scumbag also, and everyone around him is a scumbag. If you look into that, especially the house he's staying in right now, it's just a whole bunch of fucking losers and scumbags who, they've all fallen apart. The IRL live stream community, I need to do a stream on just all of the weird grifters. You did what? Oh yeah. I've covered it before a couple times, and I think I talked about it in the last stream, but I can bring that up probably a little bit later, after we get into the cup noodles. I'm just going to play this in the background a little bit so we don't have to hear Phil's voice. Can I publicly castrate him and Onision side by side? Oh, God. I don't know which one I feel like is worse. I feel like, at the very least, Blade is dying. So, at the very least, justice will come when his leg is cut off. Or he fucking dies because his leg cuts off. I got that shit in that guy's boon. Just all of those people of that community is just... These strawberries I'm eating lost their yumminess. I do not regret seeing that. It's some gross shit. I mean, I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Like, I spent a long time on 4chan. I've seen a grown man jam a doll up his ass, so nothing really surprises me anymore. But it's just his leg. I don't know how one person cannot take care of themselves that much and let something get to that point, you know? It's just, how can you do that with your own body? It's fucked. It's fucked. We're gonna turn this up a little bit more.
So, cup noodles.
They both don't shower, it's a fact. You're not wrong.
Throughout all of Final Fantasy 15, here's what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Doesn't that just look ultra appetizing?
Well, it's not gonna look good until you saw what? I said it. I said it.
I smell...
Well, I choose to do all with my dolls and post on the internet. It's none of your business.
Okay, being that this is the shrimp one, I'm not surprised.
And a doll. D-O-L-L.
This is cup noodles. This is a standard, I believe, 16-ounce glass. I actually have cherry juice in there right now.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. What in the hot Kentucky Fried Fuck do you mean you've seen a man shove a doll up his ass? I mean exactly what it sounds like. The things you used to see on 4chan were impressive and horrifying.
So, I'm supposed to make hot water, pour it in there to the...
Yes, we should teach him proper hygiene. Yeah. You know, Phil is at least cleaner than Blade or any of his, I guess you could say groupies. Because I'd say it was like a Cabbage Patch doll size, you know what I mean? Like, if you've seen a Cabbage Patch doll, you know what I'm talking about.
We'll take a look at what that one looks like on the inside, too.
Why is he using a kitchen knife? Oh, take it easy, Layla. Hopefully the homework goes well for you. Hopefully you get an A.
What is funny is...
Trust me, homework, never big fan of myself.
There's no shrimp visible. Okay,
By the way, something you'll hear a lot is a lot of honk snort.
the shrimp
And
is brownish,
stuff like that.
seasoning to it. And I see a few pieces of carrot or whatever, but I don't see any shrimp. In the chicken one,
Bag of dollars bum. It was just a photo. I just saw like
oh yeah, it smells
it,
like chicken stock.
the ass,
Any kind of
it,
chicken stock or chicken
and pretty much everything, you know.
pieces of corn in it. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Let's go.
Also, there's some DSP mannerisms you'll start to hear more and more as you listen to him talk. Like, okay, you'll hear him say that. Okay, shit like that. It's you'll hear it all the time. Also, I know my stream's a little more delayed than usual. That's just because YouTube has like weird fucking settings.
Go over here.
Perf of Luigi. Oh no.
Average, coffee maker.
Oh yeah, there's.
Like I'm putting in a thing to make coffee, so I open.
Being cleaner than Blade is a very low standard.
Things I put
Yeah.
in there, okay.
Yeah.
Button, and it's gonna pump out boiling hot water. Incidentally, about 8 ounces worth, which is about a typical coffee cup.
We're gonna skip forward a little bit to about about 10:36. Fuck it.
So that was not even nearly enough.
I want to see
water.
dull butt.
Now my entire
You
coffee
don't.
mug is covered in water because the coffee mug is not a good one for pouring out stuff. Of course, all my other ones are in the freaking wash.
Watching Annabelle get vored.
Of course.
When did you reverse vored?
I guess it's time to.
Also, again, sorry for the delay. I should have set this properly, but I kind of.
What mess I have made. But yeah, not even close to the.
Once.
line,
Okay.
Whatever I got in there. Nope. So we gotta do it again.
We're gonna do one thing, just because I gotta switch tabs and drag this over. Trying to see if I can fuck with the settings and get it speedier.
Come over here. So with the little water that's added.
Look at the dislike ratio.
A little more, but it certainly doesn't look very appetizing, does it?
Let's try to.
The second back.
All right, low latency. How about that? That might speed things up a little bit.
What I'll actually do this time, I'm gonna come over here. I have these mats that are by.
Man, I feel so angry.
So when we wash dishes, we put them here to dry. This way, if it spills, it'll just spill onto the drying mat, and I won't have to dry it up. It'll naturally evaporate. Okay.
It should be faster now.
Cup number 2.
Well, let's watch him pour this one in poorly.
And almost to the fill line, almost.
Wait, DSP says shrimp.
Okay. It is to the fill line on our first cup noodles.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil.
Floated to the top.
Why does this man think we don't know how to cook cup of noodles?
Move that to the side to absorb the
This is Dark Side Phil.
I've got the second cup noodles, which is the chicken.
Haunted by the ghost of the animals.
With the remainder of water. Pour
We're gonna skip forward a little.
right on it. With delicious, giant, juicy shrimp.
Okay, just.
Over to the chicken.
Hey, look, that's a spoon.
There's no shrimp. There's not a single one. Take a look at that.
I mean,
Maybe once I start to eat it.
I understand where he's coming from. Why doesn't he use a kettle? He probably doesn't own a kettle. Why not put it in a microwave? That's a great question.
You know.
Just put it on Keurig.
Let's bring
Well, Alyssa, you missed out on us talking about Only Use Me Blade again. And then now we're talking about Darkside Phil, a man who has the most incompetent ability I've ever seen. He's incompetent all over.
up these noodles, okay?
Also, his stream's a little delayed.
Big block of dried noodles.
A lot of corn in that one.
Say it had chicken in it. It said it had chicken powder. Chicken powder. So basically insanely finely ground chicken. And you gotta wonder, what part
He's also, yes, he's using a spoon.
would they actually
For
chop
noodles.
into powder and put into a cup noodles? Probably like the assholes and elbows, right? The pieces that no one else wants to eat, no one would buy at the grocery store or the market.
Yep, he's using a fucking spoon.
Oh my god.
Honk and snort.
It's just an incredible amount.
Hey, Chris.
You know, for the size of the cup.
Sorry for the stream delay.
Ingredients in there.
I can't get it going any faster, essentially. Unless I end the stream and restart it.
But let's face it, the noodles are probably the least expensive ingredient in this thing, which is why it's 39 cents for a cup. So...
Well, yeah, no shit, Phil. These noodles are relatively cheap, but you get a lot of them for the price. Will you use a spoon to eat? Yes. I'm not a big fan of corn, personally. I have to be in the mood for corn.
Alright, so I'm just going to let that chicken sit there for a bit. I'm going to final stir our shrimp. Actually, typically, honestly, it looks like the shrimp actually...
How the fuck's he gonna eat that? That's a great question.
The noodles spread out a little more.
God, the amount of fucking snorting.
Final Fantasy 15. Look, there's what it looks like in Final Fantasy 15 and on the package itself. And here's the reality. Not false advertising at all, right, guys and gals? No, of course not.
It's enlarged and displayed.
Come on. All right, I'm going to go grab a napkin because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to eat this. It's going to go everywhere. All right.
We're gonna skip forward a little more.
I'm actually going to taste cup noodles.
Yeah, here we go.
What those taste like.
This man does not understand what a tripod is.
It's hard to get a spoon of noodle. Look, it's incredibly difficult to get a spoon of noodle out of it because they all pull away from you.
Look at it!
Need a fork. In fact, you know what? I'm going to get a fork. I don't think I can eat this without a fork.
He tried to eat it with a spoon! He actually tried to eat it with a spoon. Like, oh, why can't I get this working? This is spoon not working. No shit! Also, yes, corn has a mood. Certain things I have to be like... I have to want it, you know what I mean?
So I think what I'm going to have to do here, okay, I'm going to have to take
Buy a tripod, Phil.
and kind of twirl to get the noodles to catch on the fork. See that? So now when I pull up,
Yep.
I can get a mouthful of noodles. Versus if I pull with a spoon, they would all just fall off. All right. So
No shit! Oh. At least we don't see him jamming it in his mouth. Is it hoarding chef time? I wish.
Oh, by the way, now that I have the fork, I can actually go through the noodles a lot better. See that?
No shit.
And I can 100% tell you.
When you discuss his live jerk off frame by frame, I've already done it. That was the start of the stream. We're gonna do it again later, though.
And I did not get one with any shrimp, not even a single one. It's just noodles and liquid and seasonings. That's it. Before I say anything, I'm gonna take another forkful. Get a taste.
To be fair, I don't buy cup noodles a lot. I like the chicken one. Oh god! All right, we see him slightly. Oh no! I didn't want to see that.
All right. There's good news and bad news. The good news is it's not horrible. It actually
I'd hope.
Like, it's
Hey, Bruno.
It tastes pretty good, actually.
You missed the spoon. I'm also delayed. I'm sorry for delay.
You can't taste egg. You can't taste anything. They're just kind of there. They taste like a generic noodle. All right.
I'm behind. I need to delay myself.
Anything
But
else, which is kind of what you would expect. And yeah, it's there. But the good news is it actually is helping my throat a lot. It's actually pretty warm and it nice.
okay, see here's the thing. Yeah, no shit. These things are gonna taste a little cheap. They are cheap. Like Phil, I don't understand why Phil doesn't understand. Yeah, these are gonna probably taste a little shitty, but for the price and the amount that you get, these are fucking good. These are fucking good.
Nicely is kind of soothing my sore throat. So with anything, what we may be finding today.
Why too? I don't know.
Have a sore throat. It'll make your throat feel better. Okay.
I'm sorry, Hamlet.
Chicken has corn, which is an added ingredient.
I'm interested.
Did not have.
I'm interested to see here.
Maybe the chicken tastes more.
Really, a step-by-step tutorial. That's how the DSP Horizon series is.
Shrimp at all, and has no shrimp in it. Let's see what the chicken tastes like. Here we go.
All right, let's see if the chicken tastes good. The chicken does look better, I think. I think the chicken looks better between the two. And again, I kind of personally hate shrimp, so that's a personal thing. I understand people like shrimp.
Well, oh my god.
The spoon is still there.
Yeah. Whew. I can tell you, the chicken is way more salty than the shrimp. I can taste it.
He's like a taste test. This was a whole fucking like cooking and taste test and all that.
I would say bullshit. I don't think that those are correct, at least for the batch.
Doesn't it was gonna be soggy? Yeah.
This is much more salty.
It looks better though.
But
This may not have common sense.
flavor. Okay.
Oh, you're not ready for what we're gonna go into next.
Shrimp. I'm gonna take a couple pieces of corn
You missed him showering.
and taste that.
Okay, let's see. Corn in the broth. Okay.
So here's the thing.
The chicken's
The fact that
like
it has
it's
corn,
delicious.
Corn is very sweet. Is an added bonus because with the shrimp, you're just getting the same flavor constantly throughout. There's no
I like Maruchan ramen. I don't season my ramen though. I'm weird.
Here. Well, that's my hamster drinking water.
I actually like the ramen when it's just like
Saltiness of the broth is very salty.
just cooked.
Combined with the sweetness of the corn, actually tastes better in my opinion. I'm actually gonna do one more forkful of the chicken,
You can do one more forkful.
and then I'm gonna give you my final verdict on cup noodles.
All right, let's get his final verdict. Registered trademark. What's the deal with him losing 40k to... Oh, we're getting into that. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm saving that for near the end of the stream, right before we look at his whack-off video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that the chicken cup noodles is actually far more tasty
He.
than the shrimp. The shrimp.
I don't know why he grabbed the spoon originally.
Pony. If you don't like the flavoring of the seasoning of the shrimp, there's not much you can do about it. It is what it is. If this one, you get not only the seasoning of the chicken stock flavoring with the salt, but you also get the conjecture of
The conjecture.
the corn and the other ingredients that are in it. Okay.
There's still a fuck ton more to this.
My shrimp had actually had shrimp in it. It might have.
I'm not gonna watch the rest of this. We're not even gonna watch the rest of that. Okay, hang on. We're gonna switch back here. You guys get the gist. A girl I went backpacking with brought Maruchan and just ate it raw, dry, crunchy. Didn't understand it. That can be good if, like, I'd say it's a decent snack. If you, like, break it up enough. But I would not do that regularly, and I wouldn't try eating it, like whole, because that just sounds like trash if you just eat it. Oh, no, I don't need to stop. Most popular. Be a great advocate for his on job. Where is it at? Oh. This is the one we're gonna do next. They put the seasoning on. I can understand that. It's fine if you need it in the moment and it's filling. But I would not recommend doing it on a regular basis because that just sounds like hell. So yeah, this is DSP Tries episode 107. Cheddar Onion Buttery Jack Burger, parentheses, gross out alert. Buckle up. The beef seasoning packets from Rum Pack. The beef seasoning's not bad.
Welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It.
And we're just gonna skip to about 209.
Look, it's dripping onto the plate.
This is going to be pretty fucking gross. I'm not gonna deny.
The cheddar onion buttery Jack burger from Jack in the Box. It's around $5. Just so you know, it's about $5 for the sandwich. Get ready. I've not opened this yet.
Maruchan's not bad for a price.
Wow.
But I can understand why if you've had the good shit.
They couldn't even get it on the bun. Like, look, just look as I rotate here. It's completely crooked. They didn't.
Now some of this could actually be the employees. If you've been to Jack in the Box, sometimes they do fuck the burger up a little. But I feel like some of this was like shifted in transit.
Even try. Like, there's no effort here at all to make this correctly. All right, I'm gonna take this bun off. So what I see here, there's supposedly your fried crispy onions with some kind of a sauce, right?
Is he gonna swallow a whole?
Well, it looks to be some kind of an aioli, right? It looks like pesto or aioli or something. I don't know what that is.
Listen better. I don't disagree with you there.
I guess that's supposed to be the caramelized onion right there.
I'm waiting for him to take off a knife and fork. I've done that a few times.
You could say, oh, maybe it shifted while you were driving. No, take a look at the cheese. The cheese dried that way, meaning this already
Cheese dried?
position.
Melted, you mean?
They put it on there purposely. They couldn't actually get it on the bun. So in order for me to eat this thing, I'm obviously going to try to push it with my finger and try to get the patty somewhat onto the bun. However, I get the feeling I'm going to have difficulty because the cheese is already melted.
Oh, Josh.
Look at this. Once the cheese is melted, look.
Yeah, little Tifos.
Hold on. Oh my god.
This look, he looks nasty as hell. It does look nasty as hell.
Could be the messiest, worst made burger I've ever seen in my life.
I'm sorry. I've only done it a few times, Mystic.
Although I don't think it's gonna.
Only done it a few times.
I don't know if you can see this. The spot that I touched the burger, my finger is now completely covered in grease and butter. Holy shit!
This is a fuck up on Jack in the Box's
This thing is
part.
1,000 calories. I mean, now
Like,
most people say that a regular diet, dietitians
this is not Phil's fuck up entirely.
throughout the day, right?
It's his fuck up for ordering it.
That this burger
But Jack in the Box did fuck up.
has to be at least 1,000 calories. I'd be curious if someone.
I'll take it easy, Sid.
Now put it in the
Air
comments
fingers.
how many calories it is.
Yeah, this is Jack in the Box's fuck up. Straight up. There's no
Oh, I can smell toasted butter too.
there's no end.
At least I've got it on the now. I can at least lift it and take
Like, this isn't DSP's fault.
to taste it. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
'Cause
teenagers.
This is just a fuck up.
Which is hilarious. Oh, I gotta tell you this. I was carded.
Made you laugh, my goals met. Thank you, Josh.
Drive-through. I guess because my credit card either didn't have a signature or the signature had worn off. They carded me. Can I please see your ID, sir? I looked at the kid like, I'm buying a fucking cheeseburger. But that he wanted to see it to make sure I hadn't stolen the credit card. Okay.
By the way, if you go to a place and they don't do this, you can actually sue the place, I believe. That's what I was always told when I worked both in fast food and in retail. Is that if somebody has a card and you see it and there's no signature on the back, you are supposed to check the ID. That's always what I've been told. I was told that the place could be sued, you could be sued. So anytime I saw it, I did it. Just because I don't want to get fucking sued. That's just me.
Yeah, because, that $5 purchase is so high, you gotta make sure I didn't steal the credit card. But anyway.
You should try Jack in the Box. It is pretty good. It just... Depending on the employees, Jack in the Box's burgers...
The entire bottom of the bun is soaking wet with grease and butter.
Yeah, the bun should not be greasy.
I have never seen anything like that before.
I was pressing buttons and my hamburger's greasy. What the fuck?
Oh, they didn't even try.
Yeah, they did not. There's no excuse for this one.
Fuck on there. Wow. And by the way, I should bring up this point too. No line at Jack in the Box. There was one car in front of me. They were gone. It wasn't like they were at rush hour. It was busy, and they were pumping out a bunch of food, and they fucked this up. No, they just
Hey, Batman, Superman.
So I'm gonna.
I've never been to London, but I'd love to.
I should eat this. You know what I mean? I'll take a few bites. I'll tell you how it tastes. But I mean, oh my god.
If you ever feel powerless, just remember one of your pubic hairs can close down an entire restaurant.
KFC double down. Quite honestly, right now, this could be the most unhealthy thing I've ever eaten for this program. I would go back to Jack in the Box and say, like, what the fuck? What is this? Well, one of these days I will visit London. I've been meaning to, like, actually go out of the States. Correctly. The beef is not pink at all. The beef is overcooked and brown. I don't know why the camera's making it look like it's pink. It's not. This is not like a raw burger. The camera makes it look like it is. I guess the color adjustment or whatever.
Yeah, there's a color correction issue there.
All I could really taste in that first bite, I didn't taste onion.
Yeah, when are you getting DSP try to I've already done that. I'm sorry, Josh.
Steak is quite
There's another one.
This is a sirloin burger, so it actually tasted.
What's Jack in the Box? It's a relatively decent chain. Yeah, it's kind of like similar to McDonald's.
Oh.
I've been meaning to. Canada's one of the places I eventually want to go. Jack in the Box is usually good. So seeing who is that talking? This is Darkside Phil.
Flavor in that bite was butter, because this bun is so saturated in the butter.
And he's reviewing
Butter, and I got
he's reviewing food, and I'm reviewing the video.
butter and cheese in that bite because there's so much butter on this burger. Oh my God.
Well, I would say like it's like they're not like McDonald's as in food, but as in like
But I'm not looking too.
like as it's kind of big. There's multiple stores.
It's probably gonna overpower all the other flavors. I'll try to take a bite from maybe this side over here. Holy shit.
This is not what a burger should look like. It's really greasy. I'm not gonna live stream that I've been watched since OK Boomer came a thing. You're good. You're good, Josh. Yeah, this is meta. Chicken Cottage in the UK. I would say
I actually got a little bit of onion, so I actually tasted the sweetness of
this here. It's kind of like a Burger King level, essentially fast food.
It actually does. The onions and the burger go together. Because think of it, steak and onions. You traditionally fry up steak, put some fried onions on that sucker, right?
Oh, yeah.
Tastes good. But the amount of fucking butter on this burger is making it almost unbearable. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Butter.
One more bite right from the middle, which has the most onions. Then I'm gonna put this atrocity down, and I'm gonna give you my review. All right.
I want to see what I want to see what he says. We're gonna skip.
My God. Look, I can't even lift up this. It's attached to the plate because there's so much grease on it.
Yeah, it's well, you can go ahead and ask a question. But yeah, no, there's no reason that should be that fucking greasy. Feel bad for bullying the best Street Fighter 2 player in America. You shouldn't feel that bad. Yeah, that's a fucking mess. That is just genuinely a mess. I don't know why he wouldn't go back and try to get something from him. Let me close this. Where is the? We saw that one. Slushy Magic. Well, let's watch this one. Machinima. That's a logo I haven't seen in years.
Okay, so today we're going to be trying out something that I've actually seen ads for on television. I've actually saw it on a couple websites that I went to, and I was interested in getting it. And Pandali and I were at the mall yesterday.
Why are Americans so stupid? The whole world says it. Like, seriously, there's something in your food. I'd say it's just kind of contextual, because there's so many Americans, because yeah, we're one of the largest countries in the world. And we're very vocal people, which I can't deny. I'm very vocal. I'm very loud. We kind of push our opinions out. And here's the thing. Even stupid people throw their opinions out a lot more than, like, a lot of people from other countries, on average. Like, I know the people where it's like, dude, probably should, like, be quiet. But it's just... I'd say it's because Americans are louder on average and more vocal. I think there's stupid people everywhere, but Americans are more, I guess you could say, like, headstrong about it, you know? Like, I mean, yeah, to be a little freedom here. First Amendment rights, we can be as stupid as we want to be. Might be your education system. It might be too. I was homeschooled my entire life, so I got pretty lucky with avoiding that. I've said two head, but my forehead doesn't even exist. God damn it. But yeah, no. It's just like Americans are relatively more vocal when it comes to like expressing most people will think before they speak, which I admit I should too. There are times where I say things I'm like, oh god, I'm a fucking moron. Why did I say that? But I just say because we were always kind of raised to be more, like, bold than most countries are. Like, I know there's a lot of people that I know from Canada, a lot of people I know from Europe, who, like, they'll say something, and I'll just be like, why didn't you just call him like, they'll say, oh, yeah, this person's, kind of rude. I'm just like, well, why didn't you just call him an asshole? Talking about America, fuck yeah, people. I mean, I'm patriotic to a point. I love America. It's my home, but much like my home, yeah, I give it shit, but I'll always respect it. I'll always defend it. It's just some people take things too far. I think it's probably the best way to describe it. We got guns, tractors, and trucks. Yeehaw! I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to take an M16, fire it in the air while riding a horse and smoking a cigarette. But Claus from like the America of Canada. He's from like Vancouver, BC, which is essentially like America. I believe patriotism actually blinds you. And I mean, you can say that about anything, though. I mean, it's just kind of a personal, like, I'll always love the place I grew up and the place that I'm from, but I always criticize it. I mean, fuck, I hate the state I live in. I mean, I live in a state where we voted in a guy who was supposed to legalize weed, and then he's like, no, fuck weed. Well, I'm gonna mute if I'm in a room full of you know what I mean. I'm not necessarily patriotic, I'm pointedly patriotic. Great. Thank you, Batman. We're gonna continue on with this a little bit here, just because we're gonna lower it because this is just kind of rambling for a little bit here. He bought one of these slushy magic things, which, I mean, I remember these things when they were like on TV, and I never thought they'd work. So I actually kind of want to see what city in Indiana. It's a hellhole. Don't come to Indiana. It's a flyover state.
Which is just like
Talk to yourself. I've said Indiana. I'm actually doing a video about Indiana soon, so
soda, drink,
take it easy, Cardinum. Oh, Cardamom, or Lou, just Lou. Yeah, I hate America and I'm American. No offense, patriots. I'm blinded by patriotism, but really a lot of us aren't that bad. Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
We have Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys.
And now you attach the lid.
But yeah, I mean, I'm actually working on a video.
And now on the top here to show you, there's a hole.
So something I'll announce here. I'm working on something based around my state. Oh, Mystic, you don't know Ram Ranch? Oh no. Well, we'll have to play Ram Ranch at the end of the stream. But yeah, I'm working on it's one related on my home state. It's very close to where I am currently, actually. Indiana is where Sylvia Lycan. That name rings such a bell, actually. It's not what I'm making a video on. I'm making something true crime and murder related that's about the state. But yeah, that's something that I'll have to work on. I should have it out hopefully by the middle of the month. I'm actually going to go there and record something, so it'll actually have some real life footage of me in that area. The only problem is it's about a 2.5 hour fucking drive almost. So, but that's probably going to be what I'm doing for my birthday weekend, actually. What other restaurants do you have we don't have in the UK? There's a lot. There's a ton of different chains. I think White Castle's probably like the biggest one maybe we guys will have.
There it is. The hole you're supposed to cover with your finger when you shake it. The reason the hole exists is if you were doing soda, obviously if you shake soda, you create
oh, okay. I got a text. I was like, who's that? Don't dox yourself. I'm pretty good at avoiding certain things.
The couple explode. So it has that hole, but for us, we're only using regular Snapple iced tea, so we shouldn't have that.
They're making a Snapple slushy. That's gonna taste gross. True Crime Indiana, the great corn stabbing. Hey, there's his ex. Leanna. And Lee. Never heard of White Castle? It's fucking good. If you get a chance to go to America, making a video about the incel shooter. I'm not making a video on the incel shooter. That Elliot Rodger. I thought about doing it, but Elliot Rodger's been covered to death.
Foamy iced tea, so we were a little disappointed, but here's hoping that after shaking it for 2 minutes. No, it's working. It counts down like that. As long as that's moving, it means it's counting the seconds. I know, it's a weird timer.
Nothing's weird.
Kind of cute. Yeah, but she was trapped with DSP for a long time.
Magic for 2 minutes.
What's Snapple? It's like an iced tea kind of thing.
You can do backflips while you shake it. Alright, so we're almost approaching a minute at this point.
White Castle is fucking good. Like the sliders.
Go to a minute and you'll see it'll start counting down. There it is. 58 seconds to go.
Alright, we're gonna.
Keep shaking. 6, 5.
We're just skipping forward. It's just Leanna bouncing, which.
2, 1. Happy slush.
Guess I had a school shooter this year. There was like an attempted one, I thought.
Firearms hurt like.
All right, let's investigate. Let's put it down over here. Open the top.
You can't stop rocking for shit. Yeah. It's shaky cam.
I don't know.
Partially slushy.
Almost slushy.
Damn it.
Also underage for.
Slushy.
I hadn't heard that.
What?
I want slushy, not half slushy.
Well, I think what you gotta do is take the.
I wonder how old she. Okay, how old is she now? Hang on.
Slushy, you little bastard.
Hang on.
For your kids, you have to do this shit all the time.
Well, you're supposed to have the kids do it.
The internet,
Yeah, fuck that.
not like.
They'll just spray it like this.
All right, so what you should do, I think, take the cubes out and put them in the sink, and we'll see if the rest is slushy or not.
It's like it's 1%
Huh.
slushy.
Yeah, I actively can't find. I actively can't find how old she is.
No. Just put it in the sink. Just leave it.
Hoping there'll be no more school shootings anytime soon after how many there were last year, among police and mental health awareness will fail us. The problem is, I think, the problem is it's never going to, I don't think it's ever going to end, at least the threat. And it was like 16 when they met. Oh, that's fucking weird. Who is the Phil? Dark Side Phil. There's like 12 in this vid. She's at least like in her early 20s in this vid. Yuck, what is that? It's are you talking on this or I should probably really quick just go through what I was saying there. I don't think you're ever gonna end the school shootings entirely because the thing is Columbine was such it was such a weird event that nobody had expected really anything like that. There were shootings beforehand. There was a really big one in I think Canada in like the 70s or 80s. But the problem is like the way that was publicized and all that, it gave all of these like nuts like them this weird fascination of becoming famous through essentially a horrific act. I think the best example recently was the one who shot up Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. I think it's one in Florida, which also yeah, there's not McDonald's on every corner. There's pretty much one in every city. If I can find really quick, we're gonna deviate a little bit. We're gonna talk about school shooters. What was that fucking kid's name? I'm gonna get put on a watch list for looking up Marjorie Stoneman Douglas shooter. Nicholas Cruz. Okay, where's that fucking video? Because it's in. I follow the idea of mocking these kinds of people Where is... Here we go. Here's a warning: if you do find the kind of content disturbing, I do recommend tuning away. Maybe it's the media disgusting fetishization of killing people. See, the thing is, like, I don't like people that blame, like, video games and movies and TV shows, because I feel that's a cop-out, you know? I really do feel it's a cop-out. And I think it genuinely is because of, I would assume, probably parenting. This kid, I mean, you can even see it. I'm just gonna play it.
Hello. My name is Nick, and I'm gonna be the next school shooter of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people. With an AR-15 and a couple tracer rounds, I think I could get done. Location is Stone Douglas.
You can take it easy, boy loser. You can tell there's something off with him, and his parents probably. I hate to say it like this. I don't like to put words in people's mouth or ideas in people's mouth, but they should have seen the signs. They should have tried, taking care of their child, because he seems off. I mean, fuck, you can hear it in his voice.
In Parkland, Florida. It's gonna be a big event.
His eyes are bouncing around.
You all know who I am.
And see, that's here's the point that I want to hit on, right here.
And when you see me on the news, you'll all know who I am.
It's Columbine blew up this idea because you can look back through history and nothing like Columbine happened before Columbine. It's all the publicization. There's a really good song which I might actually I might have a stream with both Ram Ranch and Dirty Laundry. But we live in a news cycle where every time something like this happens, it's like more and more and more publicized. You could look at the shooting with the two news anchors a couple years ago, where the dude literally vlogged himself shooting these two. Like, he had a camera phone and he was aiming at them. And it was publicized. It was fucking everywhere. The media, and I don't want to say like the media as in like films and television as consumable art forms, those are not to blame. The people that blame those are one, disingenuous to a point like nobody's fucking business. By the way, this is supposed to be a Dark Side Phil. I'm sorry. But we live in a news cycle. According to another one of the shooters, there aren't always warning signs. I can understand that, but I also feel like there are a lot of parents that don't take a lot of care for their children. I don't want to blame the parents, because the parents didn't do it. They're not the killers. But there are a lot of people that do not take care of their kids, and some of them become violent, some of them become, like, angry. Search up Dunblane Massacre. I feel like I've heard that one before. I'll look that up in a minute here. But I genuinely feel it is the news cycle. Ultimately, the responsibility lies with shooters themselves. I don't disagree with you on that. I feel that there's, like, I've been bullied. I grew up, my dad was one of 11. I have a lot of family members, and I had a lot of pressure because of my family members on me growing up from people that I'd never met. I had been bullied a lot growing up. And there's nothing that someone can say, but this is something, if anybody needs to hear this, there's nothing that anybody does that's worth killing them for, or killing someone else, or shooting up a goddamn school. You're not going to get either the fame that this kid, this fucking loser here on the screen, there's nothing that he's going to get other than a ton of... Yeah, I hate Monday's Killer. Sorry. There's nothing that someone else does to you that is worth killing someone. And there's no amount of fame that you can truly get by shooting up a school that you think is worth any of it. Now that some of the kids were made from poor parenting, I'm sure there's an external factor, but like Jennifer said, it's all in a shooter. Americans are scary. The world is fucking scary. I mean, we have a horrifying disease that's overtaking a good majority of China that is, like, issues worth killing a pedophile. I can't condone that publicly on YouTube, but I would not entirely disagree if somebody, murdered somebody that wanted to rape a child or raped a child. I can say that I would look the other way. I have to be very apolitical when it comes to that. But I think usually school shooters are actually the bullies, not the other way around. Yeah. I mean, from a lot of eyewitness testimony, a lot of Harris and Klebold were pricks to everybody. And there was pretty much no surprise what they did. But I feel that, like, Columbine probably is what set a lot of that off. There's nothing quite like being in a rural area where everybody has guns. Yeah, that actually sounds horrifying. Would you agree privately? I can't entirely say on air, but... Cough. Sorry, had to do that twice. What are you talking about? But yeah, no, the kind of person that records something like this, though, like what Cruz did here. I'll search up the Dumbling Massacre. Give me a minute. But what Nicholas did, he was probably already way too far gone to ever have any kind of reasoning, any kind of respect for all that. 96. This was right. Yeah, okay, so the Dumbling Massacre. This was, I'd say this is right after, in 1996, late 96, so, hang on here. 96. Okay, so it was a few years before. Pedophile taking therapy, still want to have sex with kids. I can't take that risk. I have to disavow, because I don't want YouTube fucking me. But I'm surprised they let that one kid go, TBH. Yeah. The shooting we had in the UK. Oh, ignore that. That was just part of my keyboard, the little armrest. We're gonna go back to Darkside Phil. We're gonna go back to Darkside Phil. Because that topic is somehow less depressing. I've deviated, like, a few times, and I'm sorry for bringing it to all depressing ways. Weirdly, the most interesting thing about talking about Darkside Phil is not talking about Darkside Phil. So, we're gonna do... If you saw a Deadwing Dork stream, OMG, what was that? That was something of mine falling. Is this... Which one's the one I'm looking for?
Alright.
Okay. I should deviate a bit, it's fun. I didn't die, I'm still alive. Boy, how do you jump from Phil to leg holes to Phil school shootings? Welcome to one of my live streams. Well, it goes around a bit. So, somebody compiled a lot of racist moments from Darkside Phil.
Being said, obviously real racism shouldn't be, taken lightly, but...
Now here's the thing. So, some of these are the laziest jokes I've ever heard. In the context, It's yeah. It's some of these aren't even funny if you tried to make them funny. Like if you were like, this is the most desperate situation. Oh yeah, we talked about Blade's leg holes. I remember Columbine specifically. It happened when I was in high school and it was so far off, such an outlier. I feel like because of that news cycle, these like one also the kind of people who are obsessed with Klebold and Harris, which Klebold and Harris have a fan, like they're fans of it. They're fans like sexual like attraction to killers and serial killers. That could be its own goddamn video. I don't have the time to try that. It's racist and lazy. Yeah, it's not even like witty racism. This is just embarrassingly bad. What advice do I give someone who is stealing from work and hasn't been caught yet? I would recommend saying, hey, one of these days somebody's going to catch you and they're not going to be like me. And you gotta stop it, because one day, you know, two fans asking for a friend.
Sensitive, but they're not really meant, and therefore they can be pretty comedic. People will nitpick things that they particularly hate about me, whether I said that years ago or
I would
racist comment, even though I was racist in my entire life.
Oh, Phil, this is gonna be bad. But yeah, I would just say to them, hey, somebody who's not me is gonna catch you one day, and they're going to. Yeah, he's had top 10 funniest racist remarks that he uploaded.
Oh, he's Chinese or something. Hey, oh, you want some chicken chow mein? Maybe I distract him. Oh, doesn't that just look so delicious? Oh, it looks like
this was
vomit on a plate.
Who is this? This is Darkside Phil. This was the original topic of the stream. And Neon has fans too. Yeah. What game was that? That was Advanced Warfare, the last game. The first game was Infamous Dying Light. Am I getting PS5? I might. I'll probably end up getting both the Series X and the PS5 at the same time. I do that with most gens. Do you think 9/11 was an inside job? I don't think so on that one. I think there was just a whole shit show there. Didn't he lose AdSense because he made an anti-Semitic comment? I think he did. I forgot what he entirely lost AdSense for. This is Just Cause 2?
Trust me, Cole, you will be ready.
Infamous 2. The thing is, like, I went to the bathroom, came back, we're talking about murder, what happened? It's all over the place. We're all over the place today. How old are you? Sound 18? I am 23, about to be 24. Yeah, if this is the best of racist jokes, I question what even see it as a joke. These aren't even, like... I've heard some jokes where it's like, it's horribly racist, but it's also witty and well-crafted. These aren't... Calling these crafted would be an insult to just everybody.
Oh yeah, you want Chicky Chang? I give you Chicky Chang. It's 100 identical Chinese.
Which you look like. I don't have many photos of me, just in general.
Oh, he knows that. You have into dust. Oh, would you like to give me some cocaine? Please give me cocaine. Hello.
It's.
Hello.
Josh, you're fine. We've all done things when we were younger. See, it's even more embarrassing because he's playing an awful game. Kane and Lynch 2 fucking sucks.
Ding dong ding. Dong dong ding dong ding dong ding ding. I speak your language. Fly me to America. Ding dong ding dong ding.
It's just not funny, too.
I bring you rice. You'll get fried rice. I don't like Asian chicks. Oh wait, I'm Chinese.
Oh yeah, he was telling people, hey, click on the ads. I get more money this way. I can't believe he actually did that. Congratulations on Office 24. I've turned 24 in December, and things have gone downhill since. I could say the same thing about turning, like, 17. Although things have gone up in the last couple of years. Oh, God. Here's a joke. How many shoes does it take to change a light bulb? 3, 1 to buy the light bulb, and 2 shoes to negotiate the price down. No. See, that's funnier than anything Phil has done in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I just turned 36 almost a month ago. Congratulations. But I also sponsored from some Jewish jokes. I can't remember all the Fred Nixon video. Fred did an amazing video. I've been too busy cooking. Why are we listening to DSP be racist? Because it's kind of embarrassing. It shows his character. But yeah, that was wittier than every single thing that Phil has done during the stream.
That was authentic. The authentic Chinese celebration dance. The epic. Oh! What the hell? Are you kidding me?
Is he playing this on a PS3? Are you big on birthdays? It's not really. I used to be, but I haven't been in like a long time. We're gonna just skip ahead. This sleeping dogs. Oh shit. That's fair.
Hello, please give me good outfit for undercover.
Do you have a GF? Not current. Well, sort of. Yeah, it's a little complicated. I wonder if he's done anything during the Yakuza games. We're gonna skip ahead. Oh, there's a character creator.
Yes. Do you have some duck sauce for that? Or give squinty evil Italian eyes. There you go.
Ultimate racism. What is ultimate racism? That's a question. That is a question. I guess if DSP was well, I don't want to say anything. Things are being talked about. Yeah. Lady never asked, gentleman never tell. I don't know where I'm going with this one. There could be something. There could be something. I just, if you guys watching us chat, I'll chat after us. A lot talk about school shooters. Fuzz is me. I am Fuzz.
Italian's known for squinty eyes?
Yes. Now he looks Asian. He does look Asian now, look!
No, he does not look Asian.
Yeah, he doesn't look Asian.
Yeah, some of these aren't even English.
This is ding dong. I had to fight a giant monster, she just fucking walks in like no problem. Well, I'm Asian, so I could fit through holes.
Yeah, this is like all lazy.
Jiggy Chang Wang, she's brought along for the ride.
Checks out.
Yeah, they're mortal enemy, the Chinese. Their cultural and racial enemy, the Chinese. What happens when you let say shoot?
Oh, here we go.
You're now officially Mexican.
This is back when he was screen recording with his camera. Sugar daddy. I'm not a sugar daddy. It's.
Well, this guy's got an afro. Look at this. We call him the brother class, yo. The most popular warriors in Canada. Of course, the guy who.
What do I look like? The best way I can describe it is kind of like Michael Cera a little bit. Just kind of like Michael Cera a little bit. Do you sound hot? I don't think I sound hot.
The Gold King. What the fuck? We're seeing the Taika Huma Kamakama Jibadaman. You know what? That's thrilling.
It's.
I want to hear about some fucking Japanese soldier's last wish to his daughter or whatever.
Hey, right, some Middle Eastern stuff here. Hang on. think these are literally just Chinese jokes.
No, you did not.
Like I'll say, hey, you're fine.
Cheap, my youth. You don't worry about cheap. We not worry about cheap, you know. The boy them dip on the corner, me say the boy them on the things on my corner, that and thing. Me say every corner on my corner, thing. I'm gonna write that to the boy them go and say, oh, the one to give me my money. Go on with that.
Jesus. Translate that into fucking English for everybody. I mean, Jesus.
I can actually translate that in English. He's talking about how he's got a dealer on the corner, and he's selling shit, and that Nico needs to pretty much, clean it up. No life Fuzz, you exchange cash for blades, leg fix. I want that leg. Can't look like somebody else. Oh, I do not have an OnlyFans. No, I do not have an OnlyFans. Can't tell if variety makes us any better. I mean, it makes it more original.
You believe there are actually people that talk like that? Like, what the?
Mr. Hojo?
Are you a boy or a girl? You look like both. My God, all this gay porn. Where'd she find it? It's marvelous. And not a tentacle to be found. This is so
Okay, it wasn't racist to the tentacle thing, okay? That joke was fine.
Japanese. Our marvelous face in the mirror. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous, nerdy-looking Japanese man's face. I mean, that is just a spitting image of what all women want over in Japan, I guess. I wouldn't know, because I don't live in Japan. I certainly don't. I'm attracted to Japanese men.
Oh, would you like some egg foo young?
Yeah, it's just it's a horrifying. It's bad, but it's also horribly lazy. It's like, Phil, if you take it easy, Batman. Hopefully, we'll see you next stream, which should be about 2 days from now. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna do a birthday stream, a Q&A thing, play some games. Probably Silent Hill 1, actually. I've not played that in a while, and I've done 3 and 2, so I may as well go back to 1 and then swing back and hit 4. Wait. This. Okay. We're gonna divvy it up. We're gonna go from DSP tries racism to where is it? Oh. Please tell me I could find it. No, that's not it. Here we go. I remember this one being horribly bad. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Silent Hill, but you play Bill from Left 4 Dead. I'd play that. We're going to talk about Burger King's grilled dogs. I remember this one being incredibly gross. It's lazy like a 30-year-old man manipulating a 16-year-old girl. That was an Onision and DSP disc at once. Ugh. This one I remember being bad.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a new DSP Tries It. This is actually one people have asked me to do for a couple of weeks ever since.
Do I need to turn my volume down? My sister's in the room. I'll adjust volume for you.
Finally had a chance to
I remember when they had these hot dogs. I remember not really liking them, so...
varieties. There's a classic and a chili cheese. I'm going to try them both.
Hey, Monster, how you doing?
For up front.
Dubai. Well, my only experience with Dubai is Spec Ops The Line.
$2.29.
That can also be a disc for J Station.
I'm honestly not sure what comes on each one. We're going to find out here as I take them out of their bags to begin with. So each one, as you can see...
I genuinely remember not liking these, so... What are you doing, bro?
And a piece of cardboard. Pull out here. So this is a classic dog. It looks like it's got ketchup, mustard, relish, and diced onions on top of the dog, which looks like they cut it in half to split, so it doesn't burst on the grill.
Only an American would say that. It's a good game, though. You can't deny.
Toasted. It is not toasted. It is kind of just a standard hot dog bun. Okay, so
It's a great game, but I can understand it's not a good representation of Dubai as a normal city. Wait, shit. What did J Station do other than exploit other people's deaths? he spent like an entire week in Texas lusting after, I think, like a 16-year-old. Like, he did a ton of videos of this chick, and apparently slept like in the same bedroom. It's DSP 3AM challenge gone horribly wrong.
It appears to be a chunky style chili with actual beans. Actually, is that a bean or is it a piece? No, it looks like.
Can you turn DSP up? I don't want to turn DSP up.
And chunky pieces of meat in it. Now, I don't know if this is new.
I plan on traveling more. I need to hit Canada up eventually because I know some people there.
It looks like standard shredded cheddar that they've melted on top of the dog. Now, immediately I can tell you these are a lot smaller than the pictures on TV and the pictures in the advertisements. These look like standard size hot dogs. If you went to say,
well, let me try doing the Chills voice. Hang on. The last thing you would expect in your DSP stream is him beating off. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Sorry. So, yeah, I do know some people.
That's pretty much the size they are. They don't look any bigger. Flavor-wise, don't know. Yeah, look, here's the ad. They look giant and juicy. And
they do look better in the ad. Why is it whenever I see Americans are so fat, please tell me not fat? I am currently about 175, I think was the last time. Yeah, 175, and about 5'11". Actually, 5'10". I'm skinny fat. I need to work out more, but now can we publicly castrate him beside Onion Bitch? We can castrate J Station.
I'll let you know how they taste.
I avow.
I'm curious because hot dogs could taste very different. I've had hot dogs that kind of taste more generic and bland. I've found ones that have like a flavoring to them, spices. Nathan's hot dogs in particular have like this special flavoring recipe that I really like.
Nathan's hot dogs are pretty good.
How the dogs stack up?
Not kilograms, not kilograms. LBS. I'm American, so I can't do the pounds to hang on to okay, hang on. Let me do 175. About 79 kilograms. Or kg. Yeah, I'm American. I can't convert off the top of my. I also think of miles instead of the metric system is not good here.
Here we go. So first, I think I'll take a bite of the classic. Now it looks like unfortunately this side had all mustard. This has both, so I'm gonna take a bite from that end to try to get a taste of.
I think you did, yeah.
Plus the onions. All together here. It's a standard hot dog.
Oh, the prawn pig is not going out ever. That is going to be burnt one day.
All right.
See, here's the thing. Like, I was taught the metric system, but everything uses like imperial and all that, and take it easy, monster.
It's not bad. It tastes pretty much, quite honestly, like a standard hot dog that you would eat off the grill. Although I'm not tasting too much of a grill flavor. I get a little bit of it. But it might be because also all the condiments that they put on the dog. Keep in mind, Burger King does cook everything on a flame broiled grill. They don't fry it. It actually has a grill, so you should have, you would think there'd be maybe grill marks or something. And
maybe someday. Maybe someday. Not
on top of the dog. See that?
Okay. Not for my birthday, but maybe someday I will show that photo, because that photo is embarrassing. And the problem is, I also have to get permission from the woman inside the photo as well. I want to get, at the very least, my ex's permission before I share that publicly. Because I feel like I'd feel bad if I didn't at least get her permission. Even if I just censor her face, I still want to make sure she's cool with me posting that.
So it does have it. I'm gonna give it another bite.
I know Free's the only place he uses imperial measurements. Yeah, it is kind of fucking strange. To scratch her out. I know, but I'd feel bad if I didn't have the full photo, because
I was nervous that they would overcook it and it would actually be a little dry. It's not. It's actually pretty juicy.
That prom is just.
I'd say it's on par
with like a middle of the road kind of hot dog, like a Hummel's or something like that. It's not. It doesn't have that.
Hummel's is middle of a road. It's not bad.
But it's not bland either. It's kind of middle of the road. So
I have to read what Eric just wrote. Okay. This looks like something you'd wake up at 3 a.m. Wake up to at 3 a.m. on the TV in a puddle of drool with a headache. Hey, Singapore. Marvel sucks. How you doing? Wait, since we went from a J Station, DSP, and Onision, we're heckin' creepy to kids. Can we follow my rule set for an hour, take them out of the village and shoot them? I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing that, but to tell you what, public access television is a stream I need to do. If I can find some really weird public access shit. What the fresh hell am I watching? DSP eat Burger King. It's gonna get weirder just because he's weird. That what food in America looks like? Not all of it, no.
or anything. I actually kind of just want to taste the chili itself.
No, don't spread. No, Mystic.
I think there's a bean base and there's beans or something in there too. Because you can kind of taste that kind
There's some good food in America. This is just not good. The thing is, some food is cheap and easy because it's just stuff where it's like, for the price, it's not bad, but it's not like gourmet or like standard meals. This is something like that. This is where it's cheap, it's easy, it's something that you can probably get for like less than $5. DSP is better if it's some foodie booty. I'd rather watch Dark Side Philly than either Foodie Beauty or Amberlyn Reed.
I like that. So here's the thing. When I go to fast food,
it's gross.
I go in there because I don't want to cook. If I can cook something easily at home,
never heard you guys shoot each other up. Nah, we don't shoot each other up all the time.
Then why would I go to
There's some good places.
Food prices, right? So for example, hot dog, $2 for this classic dog. You can buy a pack of 10 to 12
Not
of these at the store
everywhere,
for
Mystic.
like
I mean,
$5. You could buy
Joey's World Tour.
Condiments, and probably for about $50, you can make this hot dog at home. Now you may not have a grill. Maybe you gotta use a frying pan, or if you have a grill,
I prefer them to have some kind of predator named Not Evil Humans with AR-15s.
and it would taste the same.
You're not wrong, Josh. Here, Amber lost 50 pounds. She lost 50 pounds? How did she lose 50 pounds? That's terrifying. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna keep going with this.
Slow roast, right? You need to have a pot that's simmering the chili in order to get the flavors you get out of that. That's different.
We're gonna do a little bit more for the stream.
Chili flavor that really tastes
Actually,
good.
do some
Just
thank you.
It's not gonna taste the same.
At least this content's a lot more enriching. True.
If you're gonna ask me which is better, I'm gonna say 100% get the chili cheese. I'm gonna give the
Okay, so this is reviewing a product, but it doesn't even exist anymore. This Burger King doesn't even have this anymore. We're gonna do one more here. I'm trying to find the grossest. All right. I want to ask, why are you making it so stupid? It's into. I had this conversation earlier, actually. Republic Image sucks. There's a lot of good people. There really is, but it's just it's most people are very, like, from America, really loud, really rambunctious. It's just individuals are a lot louder. Plus, there's a lot more Americans, so there's going to be a lot more like stupid people talking. You get it everywhere, though. There's stupid Canadians. There's stupid, you know. There was a guy who brought it up earlier. Everywhere has like awful people, and it's just we're a lot louder, I feel, than most places. You know. America, land of the free and home of the braves. I told that teaching lady the only letters I need to know are U.S. and A. You guys love war. I wouldn't say love war, but there is a war economy. And it's not just in, like, America. You've got, you know, Germany. You've got there's a lot of places that benefit in the long term from wars. And it's something interesting to look into. To the point of annoying. Yeah, you're not wrong. But there's a lot of places that profit off of, like if we went into a war, they would make a fuck ton of cash. That's always something interesting to look into. Look into the ones that make the money from war, and you'll see a lot of them are backing the ideas and a lot of the shit. It sucks, but it's true. Really quick, I'm going to play this a little bit. I'm going to grab, because my Uber Eats should be coming anytime soon. I'm going to play a little bit more of this, and we're going to start it off.
What's up, everyone? Phil here. Welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It. Now, if you missed it, I strongly recommend you check out the episode that I did previously to this one of the Devour Chicken and Waffles TV dinner meal, because I gave a little bit of an introduction of what exactly these are and why I'm reviewing them on DSP Tries It, okay? That meal was terrible, and I'm not eating any more of it. That's why I bought 2 of these. This one looks like it may have a little bit of potential. Let's face it, when you think of TV dinners or microwave dinners, usually you think maybe a pasta, right? And that's what this is, pesto ravioli with spicy Italian sausage, even says here. Tender ravioli filled with ricotta cheese, classic basil, in a classic basil, extra virgin olive oil pesto sauce topped with Parmesan cheese and Italian sausage. I hope this is better than the other one because that one was inedible. All right. So, what do? It says, remove the tray from the outer carton, pull back the corner of the film to vent. On high, cook it for 3.5 minutes. Sorry, there you go. Stir it, then replace the film. Then on high for another 2.5 minutes, and then let it stand 1 to 2 minutes. And then when removing from the microwave, hold on the sides because it is hot. Okay, let's take a look. This one, unlike the other one, the stupid chicken and waffles, you don't need to keep the cardboard box and put that into your microwave. Preposterous that you even do that in this day and age. So here we go. Let's see what this looks like. I gotta see this, all right?
Okay, I'm back. I got some lemon pepper beef and rice.
That's what they say it looks like. That's what it actually looks like.
Also, it's common in the States, low effort in our meals.
Well, I'm assuming...
Yeah, a lot of the frozen prepackaged meals, they used to be pretty decent, actually, like about like 10, 15 years ago, actually. But a lot of these just, I mean, they look like ass. Let me see if I can, well, I guess we'll go to a cooked version.
Does
like,
not look appetizing.
God damn it, he stole my line. How do you put your microwave on high? Well, I can actually show you. Is there like a good shot of a microwave before the door opens, or?
Alright, so the microwave just went off.
Ah, Christ. Okay, you see how that says power level there? Actually, like a lot of if you look at your average microwave, there should be like a power level button. So whenever they say put it on high, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for the highest setting you can possibly go. Most of the time, it should say power level or energy level, but some places, well, some of them don't even have it.
We've got it. That is disgusting.
Yeah, that looks like throw up. I'm so used to the cheapness that... Oh, the kid cuisine pizzas were fucking, like, A+ level, like the good shit. Hey, you're good, Marvel Sucks. Take it easy on that one, man. Hopefully the flight is good. I actually got a flight coming up in June.
TV dinners don't cook properly. They don't actually cook through.
Okay, so you're just reheating it. Yada, yada, yada.
I don't even have to...
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this with one hand.
Oh, yeah. You know, the thing is, most people genuinely don't. Well, don't be like that, mister. It doesn't look like you.
Insanely gourmet ravioli. Remember what it says on the box.
That's just shit.
Finest of ingredients.
Now, here's the thing. This looks like just puke in a bowl, but the thing is, sometimes looks can be truly deceiving when it comes to food. So I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah, this
This is actually a pricey TV dinner. Pesto basil sauce. Let's see what the sauce actually looks like.
All right.
To the star of the meal.
All right.
The actual ravioli. It's supposed to be ricotta-filled ravioli. Doused in this sauce. All right. Here we go. Open wide.
Let's listen for gagging.
Wow. Let me finish this and then I'll tell you what it tastes like because I want to be sure.
That wow didn't seem inspiring.
Wow. So.
Wow.
The ravioli itself. Not a lot of cheese in it. It was very thin.
Okay.
It did not have a lot of flavor to it.
Uh.
I do get a little bit of ricotta taste in my mouth afterward. But immediately as I put it in my mouth and chewed it, I didn't really taste the ricotta cheese. And quite honestly, that overwhelming salt flavor of like chicken stock is overpowering my mouth, so I really can't even savor the flavor of the cheese too much, okay?
Wow.
The actual dough, the pasta dough itself is rubbery. Not like a well-cooked pasta. It's chewy. So...
Yeah, that's disappointing. But by the way, there... Does it show there's different settings?
What this looks like. I got it.
Okay, it doesn't show a whole box. Wow. Hang on. Is there not like a list of all the times he says wow? How about this? Wow, dude. Here we go.
Oh, 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 oh. When they die, they sing. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, it's not what I was looking for. All right, we'll do one more thing. Man, he's a spoof for cup noodles. It was not supposed to be an Owen Wilson wow. It was supposed to be sort of this wow.
Wow.
That was supposed to be that wow. Where is... We'll do this. Wait, what? Oh, Onision was swatted? Okay, hang on. Let's pull up Twitter. Hold up. Okay, hang on. Saw behind the meme. Yeah, I tried to hide behind the meme because I don't want to see beyond the meme. Fuck, I'm not finding it. Hang on. If you got a link, I would be incredibly thankful. Let me look on Kiwi. Grab another bite really fast. Mikeinator, I wonder if he has me blocked. Hang on. I'm not... Oh, okay. Alright. So, I'll pull this up here. Okay, here's a tweet. Apparently, someone attempted to swat on Onision today. That's exactly what I'm tapping out. I spoke out and said going to his house is a bad example. This isn't the early 2000s anymore. Of a world technology implication of change, not put children in danger. Mike. Here's the thing. Anyone could have done this for, at least the last 4 years. His address has been public knowledge. It's not... Fuck, I knew his address when I did my first video about him in June of last year. Dude. You, how can you believe this? I mean, yeah, if somebody tried to swat him, that's fucked up, and they shouldn't. It's horrifying to do. Swatting, 1, wastes resources, and 2, puts people's lives at risk. But his address has been public knowledge since he fucked with the wetlands. Like, that is a fact. That is not speculation, that is not anything, that is a fact. Straight up. Yeah, if we wanted to swat him back, then we could have. If somebody wanted to, it could have been done 2 months ago, before Hansen ever thought about stepping foot on that property. You would have to be, and I'm sorry to say this, I feel like I'm really harsh on Mike, because I've talked about him like 3 times now, and each time I've been incredibly harsh. But this is such a dumb take. If you want to tap out, that's fine. You can not talk about it, but his address has been public knowledge. It's been public knowledge. I need to go, sadly. It's a shame there's even Onision talk going on. There's something new with Onision every single fucking day. But take it easy, Hamlet. I will see you, hopefully, soon. I think Chris made people... Well, going to make people bolder, though. I mean, people fucked with Onision's house beforehand. It wouldn't surprise me if people were emboldened by it, but... I mean, fuck, you could say the same thing about Billy the Fridge going. Like, Onision showed up when Billy the Fridge came in. Or came over. You know what I mean. So, Mike saying this is just... It's incredibly dumb. What's the problem between you and Mike and Nader? There's no problem between us. It's just he said some things in the past where I've just been like, that's incredibly dumb. And I don't know why you would say that. So some of the stuff he said about... I think the Mr. GG and Right Opinion video I thought was like incredibly dumb. As he was like, oh, this video and this one coincides. Like, yeah, no shit. 2 people dropping videos are going to. Like, no shit, a YouTuber's going to sync up a video when it releases. And him getting mad at that was so dumb. You know? I don't think Mike is a bad person. And every time I've criticized him, I've felt incredibly bad for doing it, because I actually don't think he's a bad guy. I just think sometimes he tweets things that are horrifyingly misguided, like this tweet. Billy's a person with shit. I mean, true. I mean, when Onion came inside Billy the Fridge. Yeah. Mike is Galaxy Brain takes only, so it's fair to be harsh. But he does seem like a nice enough person. I've never met him, never spoken with him. I don't think he's malicious, which is a good thing. There's some people that I've actively been like, this person's malicious, I've went after them and I've called him an asshole. Real Stream News is one of those ones where every time I talk about him, I'm very, very vitriolic on purpose, because I don't like him, and the way I see him, the way he acts, I'm specifically, like, very harsh to him. You know? Like Real Stream News could come up to me, he could try to shake my hand, suck my dick, whatever. He'd come up to me at VidCon, and I'd probably punch him square in the fucking face, and I'd probably go to jail, and I wouldn't care. Because That's the kind of person he is. I'm Real Stream News I've got a problem with, and I want to talk about that in an actual video, like sit down and edit it. But you know, at the very least, he's getting his just desserts. So, yeah. I used to watch him, but I felt different on East commentators, like you were more entertaining. I mean, I'll say this: Mike really does seem like a nice enough guy, and I don't see him as malicious. Tell you what, if there ever wants to be a YouTuber boxing match, the end all YouTuber boxing match, Real Stream News, if he somehow hears this, I'll box you. I will beat the shit out of you. The problem is, will I stop after the bell rings? I shouldn't say that because he'll try to bitch. He'll email me again. Sorry. But, yeah, I think it's pretty much almost it for the stream today. Also, yeah, the Billy the Fridge chat thing, I hear that in my nightmares now. I feel like we have to talk about one more thing when it comes to DSP. Where is it at? Of course, this is a recent thing that happened. Also, Zach, you're not going to have to worry about bailing me out of jail. I'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic, but we got some really, really bad news in regards to the playthrough. I boot the game up, and look where I am. Okay? This is the latest save in the game, and you might be like, huh? Yeah, I'm as confused as you are. Like, it teleported me back, no lie, like 2 hours into my gameplay of my last session. The autosave is at the beginning of Crackard Station, the beginning of this station, before I even did anything in it. And the latest save that's here is where I am right now before I did anything with the shark. So the game is completely screwed up.
Oh, buckle up.
And the game apparently has deleted everything that I did after that. This is making me incredibly nervous. This blows. Today's just a bad day. Kobe Bryant passes away in a tragic helicopter crash. My saves get corrupted and deleted from friggin' Knights. What else could happen? I hope nothing else. I hope that's it. Seriously.
I want you to think about this. He's comparing the death of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 other people in a tragic, tragic accident to his save file in KOTOR being lost. Real Stream News is going to try and get a restraining order on you, not get your name wrong. Well, here's the funny thing. I actually think that Craig is scared of me. The main reason I say it is he's claimed other people. He's claimed everybody. He claimed fucking Deity, and Deity used almost no footage of Craig's in his video. But I actually think he's afraid of me. And the main reason I say that is because he didn't claim me. He refuses to come to my terms when talking in a debate with him. So while Kobe gets eaten in the afterlife, I lost some save data. Of course, save data is more important than somebody. 8-9 people died? Fuck you. My save data is more important. Darkside Phil. But no, I think Real Stream News or Craig is probably scared of me in a way. Which, good, he should be. I mean, I'm smarter than him. It's not hard. I think everybody in the United States, Canada, and the world is smarter than him, but...
Seriously. That's gotta be it, man.
Oh, he's gonna get pissed at his chat.
It's not good. We gotta have better than this, dude. Today's just a bad day. Kobe Bryant passes away in a tragic helicopter crash. My saves get corrupted and deleted from friggin' Knights. What else could happen? Ugh.
Phil's kind of insensitive.
I'm insensitive? How am I insensitive? What? I'm upset because horrible things are happening today. Obviously, Kobe Bryant passing away is way more horrible than me losing my game save, but obviously...
He's scared of men, he goes after weaker individuals. He does. He really does. It shows the kind of person that he is, which I knew from when I first, heard about him. I was like, yeah, this is the kind of person he probably is. He's a fucking leech. That's all he is. He's nothing but a leech. I live life knowing that I'm at least not a leech.
For our stream...
Watching a plane crash.
The game save corrupting sucks ass too. So multiple bad things are happening. I'm insensitive. There's people being stupid. Let's equate someone's death to Phil losing his game save. I never said that, you fucking idiot, but that's what morons will do.
That's literally what he said.
That'll be the headline on the video on YouTube today. Phil equates Kobe's passing with his game save corrupting. Fuck off, piece of shit. Suck my ass. Suck a turd right out of my butt. How about that? Suck it. Suck the turds. Fuck you.
Guys, I stubbed my toe on 9/11. I, too, have suffered a great loss.
This is the bad day. Kobe Bryant passes away in a tragic helicopter crash. My slaves get corrupted and deleted from friggin' Heights. What else could happen? It's just like piling shit on shit. You hear something awful. Okay, let's play a game to forget about it. Oh, look, the game's fucked up too. It's like, what's next?
If I was Phil, the way I would have worded this is, I would have mentioned Kobe's death, and then I would have said, in incredibly less important news, I had an issue with the game, and my save file corrupted. If I was Phil, I would have said that, because that sounds far, far less insensitive. I wouldn't say it to begin with if I was a smart person, but I would say, dude needs a shot collar. He needs a dumb thought collar, where if he has an awful idea, it zaps him for like 10 minutes straight. He'd be fucking dead.
Here we go. McCheese the Cheese. $2 says, a corrupt save file is more valuable than Kobe Bryant? No, and you can fuck off, but thanks for the dollar tip. No, we're definitely allowed to talk about Kobe. There's no reason not to. It's the biggest news right now, a huge tragic loss.
Oh, Josh, we're talking about... Well, I guess in a way we are talking about the Kobe Bryant situation, which it becomes more and more horribly tragic as more information comes out. Because at first it was just Kobe Bryant confirmed, and then everybody else, and then Kobe Bryant and his daughter, and then Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and a ton of other people, and it's horribly sad, and there's a lot going on with that getting into is, sad. But Phil comes off as such an insensitive asshole who doesn't realize that, well, yes, losing a save file fucking sucks. I mean, trust me, there have been some games where you didn't even know Kobe died. Holy shit, really? Well, I guess I should pull it up here, because, fuck. Hang on. Thank God for Twitter and its events. Yeah, Kobe Bryant, his daughter, 13-year-old Gianna, and, does it have a list of all the others? It should have a list. There was a John Adabelli, I believe, a couple of his daughters. I really love how Twitter lays these out. They're really great. It's really great. I can find it here. TMZ at least updated their article. Okay, so yes, Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, John Adabelli, Carrie Adabelli, Alyssa Adabelli, Sarah Chester, Peyton Chester, Christina Mauser, and the pilot Ara Zobayan. All 9 people passed away in an incredibly tragic accident that it was incredibly sad. Because when I heard Kobe Bryant passed away, I was like, there's no way TMZ has to be trolling. And then it just all kind of fell apart from there. Well, you walked into sort of the end of the stream almost, but I had to recap the Kobe Bryant stuff because we're talking about Darkside Phil being horribly insensitive to all that happened.
I just wish I had more to add to it. I don't know. I can't add much about it because I'm not a sports guy.
Why do we keep going back to the sad stuff?
Kobe Bryant passed
honestly, that's kind of everything around Darkside Phil is. Yeah, it's kind of a sad stuff. Obviously, DSP losing a save is much worse than DPH. Oh god. We'll keep playing a little bit more here.
Away in a tragic helicopter crash. My saves get corrupted and deleted from friggin' Knights. What else could happen?
Here we go.
What? Who is this idiot? Who is this idiot?
I should read the, So someone donated $5. It's all over the news. You compared Kobe Bryant's death to losing game saves. Are you serious? His wife and fans are truly heartbroken. The fuck is wrong with you? I can't defend your actions anymore. I give up.
What? Who is this idiot?
Hey, Nada.
Idiot. Some fucking idiot to me $5.
I'll say Wolf Gold.
You compared Kobe's death to losing your game save. You're a complete fucking idiot. It didn't happen. Go back and watch the stream if you don't believe me, you dumb fuck. And people are so dumb. Remember earlier on the stream, I was like, God, first Kobe Bryant dies. Now all my game saves are corrupted. It's like the worst day ever. It's like horrible thing after horrible thing. And I said, of course it's not equivalent, but obviously it's negative thing after negative thing, which is the point I was trying to make. But people are idiots. They think they're going to say that. You're a dumb fucking dramatic piece of shit. You can suck my dick, and you can go fuck yourself. Dumb fuck. Okay. Amazing.
But yeah, that's where I'm going to end that clip. I'm just going to say this. You could have you can mention the fact that you lost your saves. That's fine. You can mention the fact that something horrifying happened to Kobe Bryant. That's fine. But acting like they're equal is fucking dumb. You are dumb, Phil. Thanks, this guy. Yeah. Phil Burnell is a very strange man. Small dick, though. He acts like a small dick. Really quick, we're going to end the stream with what we started it with, which is wait, is there a second one? Okay, I swear to God, I thought that there was a second one. He should have just apologized instead of digging his heels in. That's not Phil's MO. Phil's MO is you can play. Well, we're gonna play Ram Ranch as the outro song, but I think you know what we started the stream with, right? Everything's with a chat and pays to insult the stream. Streamer there applies. Sure, he didn't act surprised people react that way. Hey, Scat. But yeah, we started this stream with DSP whacking off on camera, and we kind of have to end it with DSP whacking off on camera. This is gonna be hell, and I'm sorry, but we've already done this once, and I'm just going to lower it down. Remember, kids, if you're a live streamer and you got a face camera, don't ever whack off in front of it. I don't care. Well, unless you're doing like chatterbait or stuff. Exactly. Here's the thing: if you really gotta grip it and rip it, go to another room. Don't ever do this in front of the camera, folks. Dragged 10 years of my life by showing this. I'm sorry. Because here's the thing. one of these days, you might think you're vigilant. You really might think you're vigilant. But you're not. One day you will slip up, you'll click the wrong thing in OBS, and suddenly your vinegar strokes are live on YouTube for everyone to see. And come on. And no, I was there we go. Yeah, there we go. While we're wrapping up the stream, we're gonna play
What is up, everyone?
his reaction here. Hang on, this is beautiful.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time. I don't even know.
Hello. Yeah, we just saw you fucking crank and gank. Again, remember, kids, never like just remember, you really should never whack off in front of a camera. I think he even talks about it. Yeah, hang on here. Is this it? This is it. My dog is horrifying.
And I recommend everyone. I welcome everyone. Whether you are a long-time viewer, whether you are a newcomer, just for the first day to see what all the hoopla is about. Because of a mishap yesterday, I have seen tons of attention thrown my way. It happens. I think that I've handled it pretty well. In the past, I have been known as
I handled it pretty well.
Kind of takes things way too seriously, and when shit happens, instead of kind of rolling with it, I get pissed off. And you know what? That's not the way to handle stuff. And I'm learning, and I'm changing, and I'm evolving, and I'm growing, and I'm trying to do things better. I mean, I've been on YouTube since 2007.
Phil.
2008. But when I started on YouTube, it was a much different animal. And now, today, the way things work is a lot different than it used to be. And I certainly hope that all of you are enjoying the ride. Let's put it that way. Yes, it was quite interesting, wasn't it? Inadvertently, not intentionally interesting, but hey, that's what happens in life. Sometimes shit that you don't intend goes down, and you live and you learn, right? I'm certainly not going to hold it against anyone for joking about something that happened that was completely hilarious, in my opinion. I mean, I'll be honest, at first I was incredibly embarrassed, but after the initial shock of knowing what happened, I cannot stop laughing about it. Seriously. Like, the memes, all the shit going on the internet right now is absolutely out of control. I think it's funny. I really do think it's
I think it's funny, says the man seething.
It's funny. I do. I don't know about anyone else. A lot of people are like appalled. Oh my god! Come on. Yes, because we all know that, you know, it's such an unnatural thing. It's such a horrible, horrendous action. Everyone, you know, whoever has done it should be burned at the stake. Then again, everyone who's done it probably didn't inadvertently live stream it. But that's
yeah.
Sometimes. That's the risk that people who put their life out on the internet daily take. And I took the risk, and there was a slip. It wasn't a nip slip, but it certainly was a slip. That was a...
Now, here's the thing. You should just whack off before you decide to ever go live. Don't do it while you're in the please stand by thing. Do you think his ex-girlfriend, because Liana, the one we saw earlier, is his ex? Do you think she ever just? Do you think she ever had to finish him off? You can tell by the tone of his voice, but he's big mad. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, for that, everybody, that was pretty much the end of the stream. We went down bright and dark roads today. We're going to have another stream in a couple days, specifically the 30th, around about 4 some odd p.m., because that's birthday thing. We're going to do a Q&A thing. Talk about video games, whatever. I'm probably going to be playing Silent Hill 1, which means I need to download that for the emulator. Oh god, do you think he doesn't even clean up? Oh no. Oh no, I don't even want to think about that one. Oh, alright, that's I'm gonna play Ram Ranch. I'm gonna get fucking claimed because CD Baby owns Ram Ranch. I'm gonna get fucking claimed for this one. But we'll play Ram Ranch at the end. We're not entirely finished. Farrell, you kind of missed the whole stream. Oh no, did you have to change the stream? Oh no, I did that on purpose, Josh. I did that on purpose. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna have one song before Ram Ranch because I want to replay it. But no, I did that on purpose. You went straight to video. There was no cleanup. Well, you might have had like a napkin there. Oh, hey, you're right. Actually, we're not entirely finished. 1 second. Thank you for reminding me. We're not finished. Checking it. Let me find it here. Where it sucks. Okay. Check. Oh, we're not entirely finished here. No, we're not looking at Tub Girl. Hang on. We're just... Hang on.
Take a load off.
There we go. Okay, had to get to that point. So, I completely forgot I was going to talk about this at the end, too. I'm a fucking moron. Love Reshiram. No Reshiram for a little bit. Okay, so Darkside Phil has I guess he's a big fan of mobile games. Because they call me DSP number 4 on this faction thing. 1.1 million, and according to this here is a 1.1 million roster and a VIP level of 12. At minimum, this is a $10,000 account. Now we fast forward to today. This is a slightly different screen, but you can see this roster size going to 1.33 million. So that's apparently really big. I don't know anything about mobile games. He's number 41 on the worldwide leaderboard, which hang on. Yeah, there's a it's a WWE champion. So let's see how much the cost is to increase VIP tier. So he is he was at level 11, right? Level 11 VIP point bonus, points per 100. He spent at least over 5,000. We know over 5,000. We'll go to page 60. There. Okay. So, going from this here, it has been 22 months since the new VIP level cap was released. This would average out to Phil spending $1,711.64 per month on WWE Championships from April 2018 through today, or $442.91 per week, or $63.27 per day. If you believe this is Phil as I do, if he was spending in splurges when he was flush with cash or an event was happening, as it seems to be the case with routine money dumps into the game, would be lower with various spikes of splurge spending. We're still talking about Darkside Phil. We're still talking about Darkside Phil. So, he is a whale. Oh, here we go. Okay. Shout out to Mr. Huth on Twitter for noting Phil's continued spending of the game. New contest, you can only gain points by sending cash on a chance to get in-game tokens. He needs $200 daily to stay in the running. He's paying over and over. People are scaling out his rank. So yeah, he's spending. How does someone spend $5,000 on a mobile game? I don't know. If you want easy money, create a game like this, because holy shit. Oh yeah, he also filed for bankruptcy. Yep, January 16th, 2020 revealed Darkside Phil is officially filing for bankruptcy. Foreclosure confirmed to be correct. Get rid of his debts and save his renting house. DSP's filing for bankruptcy. Might have to sell possessions, but important possessions, console streaming equipment, the car should be safe. Once bankruptcy is full effect, most of DSP's filing information will be publicly available. So yeah, he's filing for fucking bankruptcy. I have an addiction to certain games, but I would never spend $10,000 on one game. I'm dumb? Is he a champion in Raid Shadow Legends? I mean, I don't know. Please, Raid. I'm begging you. I need to keep the lights on. I really went bankrupt over Angry Birds. No, that'd be less embarrassing. He went bankrupt over a WWE mobile game. That's embarrassing. How much do you think he needs? Well, let's see. The highlights here on the Kiwi Farms vote are less than $100,000 in debt, $100,000 to $200,000, $200,000 to $300,000, or $300,000 plus. I'm going to say in the nice gentle range of $200,000 to $300,000, and it seems like I'm not entirely a majority, but I'm not in the minority. I've spent over $500 on a game. The most I've spent on one game. Yeah, well, if I be ironic, I spent over $300 for Bloodborne because I wanted to play it. But no, I think the most I've spent on like a collector's edition was like $250 for was it GTA 5? Anything over that's almost overkill. Although there's a couple that I'm excited for that I pre-ordered the collector's edition. I think how much is the Doom Eternal collector's edition? How much is the Doom Eternal? It's $200. Okay, so I'm not spending more than that on Doom Eternal. Please, Raid. Here's the cough. You got the corona. Yeah, yes, Raid. I have the coronavirus, and the only way to cure it is for me to get sponsorship of Raid Shadow Legends. Please, I'm begging you. Anyways, I'm slipping from a coma from how dumb DSP is. Yeah. Phil's going to lose his ass on a mobile game. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna start playing San Diego again. Well, let's look at this face. Hang on. Checking it. This is the face of spending $10,000 on a mobile game. You ever feel bad about yourself? You're not Darkside Phil. Now this is a classic. Alright. So for that, now it is officially for real. Maybe this time the end of the stream. And y'all know what that means after I put the... Is this the right text? Nope. Oh, just the... Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Take it easy, everybody. I will see you guys on Thursday, sometime in the afternoon. I'll have a stream set up beforehand. Let me pull up. This is nope. Nope. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Fuck it. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
We'll see you Thursday.
Throbbing cocks wanted to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked.
Playing Silent Hill 1, experiencing my birthday.
On their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks.
What will we doing on YouTube?
Really rocks.
I can't play the whole thing out, but...
Hot, hard, buff cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild
Thursday night,
cowboys
folks.
out in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard.
Thank you, Grant McDonald.
Showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks. Ram and cowboy butt like a breed of
Ram running to rut. There we go. That's one of the best parts of the song. I've heard this song before a time or two.
Big hard throbbing cocks getting sucked real deep. Cowboys even getting fucked in their sleep. Ram Ranch.
Getting fucked in their sleep.
Cowboys love big hard throbbing cocks.
Have a good night, everybody. Stream is... Well, stream's ending now.
Naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks. Hot, hard, buff cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard. Orgy in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks. Ram and cowboy butt like a breed of ram wanting to rut. "18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks."